Good morning, friends. Welcome to the YouTube channel, Advocate Amit Kumar Gupta. In my series of the income tax cases, the case which I am going to discuss today is HR International versus Principal Commissioner of Income Tax. This case has been reported in 97 ITR Tribunal at page number 129, and the matter has been decided by Amritsar ITAT, and this case has been decided on 19th May 2022. Friends, the facts of the case are very interesting. In this particular case, the assessee was a partnership firm and was paying salary to all the partners. According to the partnership deed, each partner can be allowed 24 lakh salary per annum subject to the availability of the book profits and subject to the section 40 clause B clause 5. The assessing officer during the assessment proceedings noticed that each partner has been paid a salary of rupees 12 lakh, whether it is allowed up to 24 lakh into the partnership deed. So the assessing officer do not have any objection to allow the salary, and accordingly the assessing officer passed the assessment order by allowing the salary of rupees 12 lakh each partner into the relevant assessment year. Principal Commissioner of Income Tax revised this order under section 263 by saying that in the partnership deed, the upper limit of the salary of each partner is defined, but the exact amount of the salary is not defined. So this order is prejudicial to the interest to the revenue, and this order is erroneous. The moot question of this case is that if in the partnership deed it is written that each partner is to be allowed a salary of rupees up to 24 lakh subject to the availability of the book profit according to section 40 clause B clause 5, then whether it can be said as quantification of salary. If we want the answer of this question, then we have to read section 40 clause B clause II, which says that to give the salary to the partners, to give interest to the partners, it can be given only if it is allowed by the partnership deed. But this section does not talk about the quantification of the salary and interest. But about the quantification of the salary and interest, there is a circular of the department, circular number 739 dated March 25, 1996. We all know that circulars are not binding on the assessee, but they are binding on the department. Apart from this, again the question comes in this particular case is that whether setting a upper limit of salary of each partner of 24 lakh is a quantification of salary or not. So on this question, the Amritsar ITAT said that if in the partnership deed it is written that each partner is to be allowed a salary of rupees 24 lakh per partner subject to the availability of the book profit and according to the section 40 clause B clause 5, then it will be deemed as quantification of the salary. Apart from this, the point of the assessee was that the partners have been taxed at the rate of 30% on the amount of remuneration received from the partnership firm. If you will not allow this salary into the hands of the partnership firm, then it will be taxed into the hands of the partnership firm, and the partnership firm has also have to pay the tax at the rate of 30%. So there is no question of prejudicial to the interest of the revenue. There is no loss to the revenue. So the prime condition of section 263 is not fulfilled here. The ITAT was impressed by the comments of the assessee, by the petition of the assessee, and allowed the remuneration paid to the partners at the rate of 12 lakh per partner and allowed the allowance of the salary paid to the remuneration and disallowed the appeal of the department. Friends, if we see this question into the real life situation, partnership deed is once made and then it runs into the number of years. But it may happen that each year the amount of the salary of the partners is changing. Some new partners are coming, and if the partners are not even coming, then the amount of the salary may differ, but this salary should be up to the upper limit of the salary which is given into the partnership deed. So as far as the partnership deed was concerned, there was no flaw in the partnership deed as far as the requirement of section 40 clause B clause 5 and 40 clause B clause II and the circular is concerned. So if the upper limit of the salary is there into the partnership deed, then it will be treated as quantification of the salary and it should be allowed under section 40 clause B clause II. Friends, at the end of this video, I am once again repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is HR International versus Principal CIT. Thank you, friends.